Hello, I'm Michael Wermuth Jr. I'm your friendly neighborhood bad influence. You know what? I've been putting videos on YouTube for a few months, but now, all of a sudden, some big movie producers want to put me in films and television. They want to expand me outside the online world and do something where I get paid. Hooray! Yeah, they're going to give me the contract right now. But of course they're way too cheap to actually send me to those studios. And they're too cheap to just travel down here to negotiate. And I can't afford an agent. So I'm going to talk to them by phone. Okay. So, let's hope this negotiation goes well. Hello. Oh, hi, this is Michael Wermuth Jr., your friendly neighborhood bad influence. Oh, hi there. I want to shake your hand, but you're not here in person. Anyway, let's talk business. So you've been watching my videos. See who's your favorite character I play? Do you like Kirk the Jerk, or Professor Nonsense, or Bragg Xanax, or Junior McJunior III? Oh, that's great. Anyway, okay, before I sign any contract, let's talk business. Okay. First off, I want $120 million per project. What? Okay then. How about $75 million? Okay, how about $120,000? Oh, good deal. Oh yeah. Next up, I want to have a house in every state. Well, you can't do that. Then how about a house in every state except Alaska and Hawaii? How about one house in 25 of the states I've always wanted to live in? Okay, and I want a big limo. Well, it's not in your budget. Okay, how about a small limo? Okay. Alright, I agree. I'll drive the limo myself. And what? I want a big jacuzzi. Okay, how about a medium-sized jacuzzi? Fine, I'll take the small jacuzzi. Now, for more business, I want the standard stuck-up attitude that most successful celebrities get. You can't guarantee that? Well, that's one of the things I want the most, and I don't know. Oh, good, you agree. Okay, I'll get the stuck-up attitude. You got my face on every major entertainment magazine. You're trying, right? And most importantly, if I can't have this, then it's no deal. I want all those people who have wronged me in the past to feel incredibly guilty over how they mistreated me. What do you mean, what do I mean? Oh, you want examples? Fine. See, back when I was in high school, I took my communication technology classes and put us in groups and have us do video projects. I could want to be in charge. I would pitch ideas, I would write scripts, but the other people would always ignore me when I tried to get any of those to their attention. They wouldn't look at my script. And instead of having any big roles, they'd always put me in some low-life position, like cameraman or cue card holder. And there's my theater class. We did these projects. I kept wanting to write scripts and have big parts. But the teacher and the groups wouldn't even listen to me. Whenever we did a big play, instead of putting me in a big role, they put me in some low-life position like an extra, or a curtain puller, or a light man. But despite that, I got all the attention that I wanted in high school. But despite all the good attention, people never messaged me in their yearbook quotes, and I normally only got one picture in the yearbook. For the last yearbook, for some odd reason, they left out Mike Tyson's photo. You haven't gotten over it since then. And of course, after I graduated, went to college, and all the other students were a lot like the people I went to high school with, except that they wouldn't give me the attention that I wanted. They just ignore me, and there were people like me too, but I keep I kept wanting attention, they wouldn't give it to me. I complained to the teachers, I complained to my parents, I complained to my friends, and they weren't able to give me good advice. Someone told me to just ignore them. What good would that do? Those people don't want my attention in the first place, so me ignoring them, it wouldn't be any big loss to them. And there was a time at work where was one coworker of mine, he came to work with this one really attractive woman. I asked him to set me up with her, he wouldn't do it. And I mean, he wasn't dating her, and she didn't have a boyfriend, he wouldn't set me up anyway. And then there's this time at work where we want people's attention, they just ignore me. I mean, even when I had something really important to tell them, they're just ignoring me. No. And there's a time I was at my aunt and uncle's house, I was trying to entertain some of the friends' kids. My uncle, after I came to the middle of my routine, and to where the neighbors could hear me, I said good, he didn't see it as a good thing. He apparently didn't want me to get the attention that I wanted. Yeah, see, there was the... See, there was a time I was with my cousin, and he encountered one of his friends. His friend just picked me up, turned me upside down, dropped me, pulled my ear, and then pushed me over. My cousin told me he was just joking, told me not to my parents. What? No, I still haven't told my parents since then, no. And it was the time that my aunt told me to pick up my cousin from school, so I did. I was trying to go home. She kept bossing me around, telling me directions to go. She didn't know anything when I got home. It turns out that I wasn't supposed to take her straight home. I mean, her mom didn't tell me anything about it. She didn't mention it right away. My parents wouldn't do anything about it either. Oh yeah, and my younger brother's taking theater classes, and he shows up pretty much all the big plays. I keep asking him to ask the teachers to look at my script, or at least tell me the opening acts, and he refuses. My parents won't do anything about it, and they're supporting my brother. Huh? He always people wrong me, so that way I can be a big star and they can feel guilty. So that's what I'm saying. What? Yeah, of course, this was a negotiation and not a psychology lesson. Why? No. I understand. Okay, fine. Well, apparently, those producers don't want to put in big productions after all. But one day, I become a big star outside the online world. I'll make lots of money, and then those people will feel incredibly guilty for rejecting me. They learned their lesson.